So today, tonight, whatever is it's just going to be a real quick one. I know I say that quite a bit, and it tends to turn into be about a half an hour sitcom. But the weather has turned for the worse again, and Papa Gord feels like an absolute bag of. You can fill the blank in if you want. So it's kind of a mailbag. So stay tuned, and yeah, we'll get through this one really quick. A couple of updates, and yeah, so we'll do, yeah, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Oh, and I knocked the camera again. Hey everybody, Papa Gord here, feeling like a big bag of poop. This weather, I tell you, just wreaks havoc on my head, and so the migraine is back. But I think I managed, fingers crossed, that I caught it in time. So, because the light doesn't really seem to be bothering me as bad as it usually does if I hit migraine. So, so we'll see. This has just been a lousy spring for us in Southern Ontario. So anyways, guys, bit of a mailbag. But you know what? We'll do an update first. So I did my first live stream. It's Monday. Yeah, yesterday. Was only just. If you feel bad that you missed it, no big deal. It was a very last minute thing. My wife was gone out for the entire afternoon, and my Carter was off playing with his cousin. Riley was down here doing her own thing, so I was like, hey, why not give it a try and see. So I didn't put any whatever advertisement out there type of thing. Maybe a few people might have seen, something, I don't know, but yeah, we just gave it a go. So we had, I think I raked in a big 5 total, which was fine. I only honestly planned on doing it for about 15 minutes to about a half an hour, and I think we were over the hour mark for sure. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'm stoked. I'm so excited. I'm definitely doing it again. But we'll get some notice out there. So so if you guys missed it, no big deal. It wasn't like I had a ton of stuff to show. Just a couple of things or whichever. Which still. Yeah, it was all right. Got in a lot of movie discussion and on some figures and that type of thing. So yeah, so stay tuned. Like I think I said in the stream, if I can do one a month, or I think that's pretty fair, or maybe one every couple of weeks or something like that, wouldn't be too bad. Maybe we can kind of share news about what's going on or whatnot. I would do a San Diego Comic-Con video on some of their releases, which there are some sweet looking things. Those bloody Power Rangers, which is a convention exclusive, or from what I've heard, you can order through Hasbro Pulse, but us in Canada are getting the Shaft again, so I may have to tap Uncle Mike to order a set for me and then have him ship it up to me. But it's got the Gold Ranger, so it's a Jason 2-pack. So it's got him with the Dragon Shield, when he's wearing his red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger outfit, and it's got him as the Gold Ranger. Well, he looked more black, but looks awesome. It comes with 2 different unmasked Jason heads. It's got the whole weapon for all the Power Rangers when they can combine it out to that big giant multi-laser shooting thing. That's in there. I just caught the picture really quick. I didn't really look into it, but oh man, Papa Gord needs to have for sure. That's a must. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work some magic on that one, because I vowed I would start early so I wouldn't get left behind, and they're getting there already. But trying trying to think. What else? So yeah, so live stream that. Yeah. See, I'm all. See, it's the headache medication kind of make me flighty. But where are we going back? Couple weeks? Maybe not quite a couple of weeks. I had when I did Black Widow, the Legends Black Widow kind of review type of thing, and I said, great, now I've got Cull Obsidian's body again, and then I put feelers out there and said, hey, if anybody happens to have any of the Build-A-Figure parts for Cull Obsidian, to hit me up and we can work something out or whatever have you. And so this is basically strictly Raymond from Fort Worth, Texas. He sent me a thing and said, hey, I just might have a few extra parts laying around. I'd be more than happy to send them up to you to complete. And then that way it helps clear out some space. I can always appreciate a person who would like to clear some space out. So, with that being said, for the past, ever since I got the messages from him, he said, I've got every part except for the right arm that comes with Thor. So I happened to hit a toy show. Actually, I picked that one up at that Star Wars Toy Expo in Mississauga last weekend. I guess we're on 2 weekends ago now or whatever. So I found a Thor, picked him up, and got the arm. And then I've literally been driving around in my van with Cull Obsidian's body with the right arm. So, because I always stop and check the mail on my way out to work. So if they happen to show up, then that gives me something to do at work on my downtime. So today was that day. And what a good way to start a Monday. So, right there. So Raymond, thank you. 1,000 times thank you. This was always one, I did have him originally when I had a lot of Legends. And honestly, I think this was one that hurt to let go when I sold off basically my entire Legends collection. I know he's not screen accurate, and we did talk about this, I do believe, when we were talking about Ebony Maw, on how they have to take certain liberties because it may give something away to get the figure out in time for the movie, or just before the movie rolls out, or what have you. So there's got to be a little bit of liberty. So I mean, he's definitely not screen accurate by any means, but he is a beast. He's heavy. He looks really good. It doesn't bother. Maybe the weapon would have been kind of neat to have more of the movie weapon that he had, and then maybe even that little sash that had the Captain Marvel colors. That would have been really kind of cool. Other than that, he's still one of my favorites from the Build-A-Figures. And honestly, I've only got 2 right now. But even if I had more, he's awesome. I'm gonna have to make some space because he's gonna go right beside Ebony Maw, which is great. So kind of a buddy. But yeah, he's definitely beefy. That's for sure. And then I did have somebody actually give me another head. So I do have an extra head. So I'm gonna pay it forward. If I know this one's not ancient, it's not super old, but I know everybody's moving on to other Build-A-Figures and other waves and what have you. But anybody needs a head, let me know, and I'll be just like Ray, and I'm gonna pay it forward. I'll send it to somebody if somebody needs it. So let me know. Now, talking about Build-A-Figure parts, because I don't collect Marvel Legends, I am 3 parts away from Kingpin, and I really want to do Kingpin badly. So if if anybody out there has the body or the arm, both the arms. So I have his legs and I have the two different heads. So I need, the torso and the two arms, and then I'll have Kingpin. I'm not gonna jump on and grab the Professor X that's got the the demonic looking Kingpin head with the fez, even though it looks really cool. But I'd like to do that figure as well. So if anybody happen to have those 3 parts, let me know, and we can work something out. But this guy is super crazy. I mean, the articulation. I mean, he's big and he's bulky. You're not going to expect him to cartwheel down the street and get super flexible. I mean, he's got good spread. And and for a big guy, he's got pretty good range on his legs as well. I mean, his arms, he does get less than 90, but again, look at the size. Well, here, let's look at the one that's not covered by the armor piece. Look at the friggin' size of his arm. So, you know what? I'll cut him some slack if he can't get a minimum of 90-degree bend at the elbow. But, he's got pretty decent up. Not really a whole lot of down because he's pretty much just buries into his chest. So, and then again, right, you've got like the little bit of the armor plating there. You can kind of see that there's a bit of a silver tone right there running up his back. And he's got that little bit of that shoulder piece and a little bit over on this side. His knees. I guess he needs to have some knee pads. I don't know what he's up to when he needs knee pads, but whatever. And then he's got his little space diaper or space kilt. That sounds cooler. But this is fantastic. And Raymond, seriously, my friend, thank you so much. I do have something for you. It's all packed up. Actually, I had yours and Dylan, and oh my god, see, I'm not prepared. My brain doesn't want to work. Both giveaways I have boxed up. Ray, I've got something boxed up for you as well. I decided to do a very quick spur of the moment kind of giveaway on the live stream. Nothing major by any means, just kind of, again, trying to make space for more stuff to come in. And because I am running out of room big time. And now that people are starting to find the next Star Wars The Black Series wave and the second wave of the archive line, it's gonna start getting crazy. And then we got the Emperor rolling out in the fall, and then we're going to be getting into episode 9. So I desperately need to make some room. So here we already are. We're getting close to the 13-minute mark already. So like I said, this was going to be quick, but Cull Obsidian, awesome. Ray, I again really appreciate you sending the parts out to me so I can finish him off. I am never gonna let this guy go now. It's from a subscriber, from a fan. So he's a permanent addition to my collection. So that's gonna do it, guys. Right, there we go. I knew there was a reason why I was bringing up Jordan. I think it's Jordan. About sending some stuff out. Apparently my bank account got hacked. So boxes will be going out. I just need to wait for the bank to clear my account, and of course even my credit card, because I went to the post office today to go and get everybody's boxes sent out, and I couldn't use my debit card or my one credit card because that is attached to my bank account. And so yeah, so I gotta spend some time dealing with that garbage tomorrow, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll be back up and running, and then I can get some stuff out. But I will contact everybody who I'm sending something out to let you know that yes, it's gone, so you can kind of keep your your eyes peeled for when it gets dropped off, and then just let me know when you get it, and that's awesome. So that's gonna do it. I'm gonna take some more pain pills, and I think I am going to retire for the night. So yeah, so that was awesome. That made my day. Kind of sucked the Raptors lost by a point, so we're gonna have to go back to foreign grounds for game 6. So hopefully we can take it on the road. It would have been pretty sweet to have been able to win at home, but hey, what are you gonna do? But yeah, so there we go. Newest completed figure for my collection, which I absolutely love. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So as always, I appreciate every single one of you guys taking your time out to watch and comment and like. So let's just do that like always. So comment, share, like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, check out if I've got some other things here, like the last video, which apparently I guess SH Figure Arts didn't go over too well, but you know what, that's okay. I thought it was an interesting figure, might as well have it documented. So yeah, so we'll get into, I don't know, I did have a little bit of change in my van, so I did pick up this piece of crap. So maybe that's my review of Shazam. Very disappointing. This is why I don't collect the DC stuff. And I did happen to find, because Marshall's is blowing out the 3 bike packs, the Wolverine, the Ghost Rider, and the Black Widow. So for $20. And so I had a Marshall's on my way to work. So I used my backup, folded up gas money in my wallet, and this was the only one that they had in the store. Honestly, I could really care less about the figure. Motorcycle's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got a kickstand, and it's got some suspension or whatnot. I want to try to find the Ghost Rider one. I don't care about the Wolverine. I've never been a Wolverine fan, but yeah. So now I got to find even more room to support a motorbike, and maybe I can try to see if I can get the my good Black Widow, see if I can get her on here, or maybe turn this into some custom fodder or something. So just the outfit and the face, yeah, it's just not great either, but my own opinion. Anyways, guys, I've gone on far too long as usual, and depending on how I feel tomorrow, we'll see if I get another video recorded tomorrow night. If not, you guys will see me in a day or two. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys very soon. Have a good one, eh?